When someone asks, "Are you the Fenstad who owns Fenstad's Resort?" I merely say it's in my family, rather than try to explain our family history, which is amongst the longest Scandinavian histories on the North Shore. However, when my mother Elsie died in 2003, the last of her generation of Fenstads, I realized only a few Fenstads remained who knew about our family history at Little Marais, especially the early years. My aim is to tell our family history from pioneering at Little Marais in 1883 to the beginning of the new era in the 1950s, so that our descendants may not only know about their ancestors, but also know more about themselves. Much of the pioneering era information, 19th century, I learned from my mom, who before World War II lived in the Fenstad family home, Lakeside Inn, with grandmother, Serene, and Serene's daughter, Aunt Sophie, or from renters and friends of the family who stayed at Lakeside Inn over the years. About commercial fishing and early tourism, I learned from my parents' generation of Fenstads while growing up at Little Marais. My dad and uncles often commented abruptly, or with understatement, after all, they were Norwegian. Uncle Ole once said, "That year the lake froze over in January." I asked, "Did you fish in the winter?" Ole said, "We had to." I replied, "It must have been cold out on the lake." Ole said, "We wore lots of clothes." And that ended the conversation. Nothing about why he fished in winter, what clothes he wore, or what the obvious hardships of winter fishing. Today, writing this personal history, I regret not seeking more information about our family's history from my now departed ancestors. That's an overview to the book, and that's why I selected it.